What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Deep Roots Gaming. I'm DRP. This is episode 3 of my series with PixArk. This is episode 3. We will continue from where we left off last time. We got a smelter and some copper, which is right below us. We dug down not very far, found a huge little pocket of it, and we got it smelted up, and we just started making copper tools. We actually have a lot to talk about. There were a few updates that come out the past week. These updates mainly dealt with Brontos spawning at the spawn point, rafts disappearing. They changed some damage and melee things, made some adjustments to the armor, which some people didn't like, but what do you do? It's early game. Also, the servers changed a bit. I now have the affinities on the players, like health, melee, stamina, things like that are at 10x. And tame dinos, things like health, melee, stamina are at 5x. Also, I was able to fix the trees not spawning incorrectly by lowering the resource timer basically to 4x. And then lastly, I was able to get the stacks to, do I have any? No, of course not, to 500. I read around on some Steam forums and found a guy named looks like Valorim who created or figured out how to change the files inside the game to get the stacks. So shout out to him. Thanks for the stacks, man. Appreciate that. Well, as you can see, a couple things have changed. Got a few more storage chests. We need to get, I also added this little storage chest here. If you keep your resources close to your table, it actually pulls kind of like S+. As well, I've been using my dinos, Scratchy and 12 pack over here for my vaults. They hold a lot more stuff. But now the stacks are a little bit better. It's not as unorganized. So let's go and see what we need to make some copper armor. Gotta have all that stuff, which I've already went out and gathered. Again, I found a huge pocket of copper right below my base. So let's go ahead and get this armor crafted up. It's one of our things I want to do today. I would also like to get a copper spear. So let's get all this stuff crafted up. Also, after we get all that stuff done, I would like to kind of start thinking about how we are going to do down here below our base. We'll probably eventually get our stairs better or just put a ladder up. But I want to come down here and flatten this whole area out down here and start making like a, traditional, pretty awesome base so we can park some land dinos. We got water source, so that's not a problem. Raptors are everywhere. Started seeing sarcos over here, and there are actually some not dung beetles, but ankylosaurus just south of us over in that direction. Definitely need to get one of those. So before I forget, we also have been working on getting our preserving bin kind of stocked up. So we got all of our firestone powder and our cooked meat turned into jerky. This does seem the food and water drain seems to be pretty high. I say let's head down with our copper pick. Actually, if we can still gather with our pick out. Let's gather up all the stuff we can gather by hand. We're going to start flattening this place out, putting down some stone foundations. As you can see, the rates aren't totally fixed yet, and I may not leave it at 25x. If they do get fixed, I may just go to 10x to see how it feels. As you can see, the hide and the meat is pretty high rates. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just digging out all the dirt to make the area a lot larger. I made this behemoth gate all the way around it. I hadn't decided yet, but we'll put some kind of wall up. We need to go ahead and do our levels. I hadn't done levels in a while. This is what I was talking about, the affinities. As you can see, my health is pretty high. Goes up by 100. Let's go ahead and do weight, which you also can see is at 800. Goes up by 200. Whoops. Go ahead and get some crafting speed, which is already pretty fast. Probably put most into health, and we'll go ahead and do one more damage. Okay, I would like to learn some behemoth gates today. Might as well get that while we're at it. Guess we'll be doing wood gates. kind of look through the engrams and see what we need to get. Spike walls probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Go ahead and get the magic sleepy arrows, the magic workbench, which we hadn't done hardly any exploring in the magic area. Not sure what that is yet. I know we'll need that wand to mine some resources. Let's see what it's going to take to craft up these behemoth. Wood behemoth gate. Crafted at the workbench. Alright, let's go up here and see how many of these bad boys we can craft up. Need a bunch of wood. Okay. Throw our stuff in here. Guess we don't need that in there. Alright, let's see how many we can craft up. Craft up 5, let's craft up 5. Alright, let's go see how big these bad boys really are. Ooh, not bad at all. And we're back. I'll kind of show you what I got done so far. Flattened out a lot of this, as you can see. Got up my wooden behemoth gates. We're gonna make some stone ones here in a minute. Just started building out the soil. Got a little ways more to go out here. Let's go ahead and get some foundations started. Or floors, I should say. Stone floor. Craft 100 for now. We may just start a little spot like right here. This whole area I will foundation out. And I will come back when I get some more done. We're back, and as you can see, we got a lot of our foundations placed. And again, we're going to try to fill this whole area up with foundations. Let's try and see if we can build some of these soil privilege markers. We have the level 2 one. Let's do all 4 of them. See what they do. Alright, so we placed our marker down. Let's put one on each corner. See what happens when we do this. Alright, that's all of them. Okay, so we need to find these certificates. And I actually think I have some, so let's go grab some out of our inventory. Let's go throw these bad boys in here. See what happens. Ah. Okay, let's put 2 in there. Let's put 2 in here. Oh, you gotta start it. Okay. Kind of cool. So this is what we got done so far. We got our foundations done. We got a lot of our walls up. Got our copper windows. We got our dinosaur gates all the way around the building. Not a bad start, but we still have to do all this dirt out here. We're going to try to cover the whole thing in stone foundations. So we got that done. We got our copper armor done today. Here's our mine. Started the mine a few days ago, but now I went ahead and put this box around it to keep it protected. And as you see, we go down and we go down. Let me get my view right. Go all the way down. Got a nice little mine started. I actually found this cavity. Whoops. Make a little headwind. Found this little cavity down here. Pretty awesome. Ran out of stairs. Alright, so that's our mine. Little wall torch. Went ahead and put our stairs. Started on making our double stairs all the way back up. We may just put like a little elevator or something. Whoops, to make the floating base look cooler. So we got that done. We'll do a little fly around. Oh, we also got our soul privilege markers on all four corners. Got our wood behemoth gates all the way around. So this is what we got today. Alright guys, well that about does it for today. We got quite a bit done. Got our stone foundations down. Our base started pretty good. If you guys are enjoying these videos, hit that like button and show your support by subscribing. Thanks again.